Flash and Green Arrow. You guys are awesome. Love your shows. Why'd you become Savitar? Spoiler. Take him out, Green Arrow. You got it. You got it.
Oscar's Odyssey. Oscar's Odyssey.
And I'm back. It is Saturday morning. I'm back at the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center for Comic-Con. I was cheap yesterday, didn't get a ticket. This morning I woke up this early, got my ticket online. So let's go inside and see what it's all about. On a side note, I did promise myself I wouldn't spend any money. Let's see how that goes. People are already lined up and ready to go in to the Comic-Con. They just let me in. This is a lot different than yesterday. Just got my Saturday pass. Look, there's a map on the back. That's cool in case I get lost. But it doesn't open for another hour, so I gotta stand in line. I'm not gonna make you guys do that with me. So you're lucky. They're letting us go in. Finally, they are finally letting us in to the Alamo City Comic-Con. I want to come back out here, but I don't know if I can, because you're kind of ushering us in here. I kind of want to go that way. I guess I'll have to come back out. Ugh, scary. I didn't know that Wonder Woman drove a Jeep. Crazy. Look, another movie car. False. It's just a car. Okay, I just got in. I'm already being reminded of why I'm really not a big fan of the Alamo City Comic-Con, because like the first year they had like real movie cars. They had the A-Team, the Ectomobile. I think they had a Ghost, not the Ghostbuster car. That is the Ectomobile. They had a Batmobile. I'm just gonna get away from the crowd for a second, and that kind of stuff. And the next time I came back, the biggest movie car that they had was Pee Wee Herman's bike. Do you know how depressing it is to have gone to a Comic-Con where there are actual cars? I mean, Frank & Sons out in City of Industry in California, they have movie cars out there way more than this, 3-day event that they could have planned a little better. I'm just saying, it's nice to have something like this in Comic-Con, but everybody here, even in line, everybody in here was blowing it up as like, this is the best con in the country. And I was like, Frank & Sons on Wednesday is better than anything I've ever seen at an Alamo City Comic-Con. I'm just saying, throwing it out there. I'm from San Antonio. I love my town. But I can give it to you straight because I've been all over. I've been to cons everywhere. And let me tell you, Frank & Sons, somebody needs to open a Frank & Sons here. Wednesdays and Saturdays, this kind of stuff going on. Dude, you know how much money you would make? If anybody wants to get down on that business, let me know, because I might invest, right? Now this is what I'm talking about. Comic books. I love comic books, but I have to stay away because I don't want to spend all my money on all the comic books. I have too many comic books already, but there's still some that I need. But I need to stay away, at least for now, until I get my house back, because, there's no place for me to store. Ooh, Neil Adams! That's cool, look, there he is! I have a lot of Neil Adams comic books. He's standing right there and he's drawing. He's drawing right there. In the blue shirt. But, I don't have time right now. He's way bigger than some of the celebrities that you have to pay to see in the celebrity area, which is crazy to me, because that's crazy. He's way, dang, Harley Quinn. You should get a boob job or something. That's crazy. These people right here almost got me. They almost got me with an enter to win. It's a timeshare. Don't buy into it, people. I had a timeshare one time. It was pretty cool, but it was hella expensive. Think of all the adventures I could have gone on instead of being at that timeshare. It's crazy. Look at this guy. I saw him yesterday. Look at this dude. That guy's awesome. Lone Star Wars. What the? Lone Star beer can Star Wars things. Look at those. That is cool. They have a destroyer made of Lone Star beer cans and a Death Star. That is freaking cool. I think these guys just won Comic-Con. Oh, that's so cool. Look at this thing. Lone Star, Texas. Check that out. I might need this for my house, and I might need one of those. That is really cool. Look, Kylo Ren and R2-D2 over there. He's being mean to him. Dang, there's a lot of R2-D2s over here. Look at this. One. Oh, there's two. And there's the one that blew up. I'm sure he has a name, and I'm sure some of you are going to call me on not knowing it. But guess what? I don't care. I'm at Comic-Con. Look, they have one of those at Disneyland. It's pretty cool. They got the Ewoks. Cool. Hey, the 501st. My buddy Chris is in the 501st. That's cool. I was thinking about being in the 501st, but I really don't have the time to put the effort into getting a costume all done, all nice and stuff like that. I just don't have the time. I would love to, because like that's my favorite kind of cosplaying, where you can't see your face, because then you can completely transform into... What are these guys doing? I think they're gonna fight. Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's get a picture.
That, my friends, was an interactive Star Wars Jedi thing. I don't know how interactive getting your pictures with a lightsaber, because I got lightsabers galore at home, and I don't feel very interactive when I'm taking pictures with them. I did feel very interactive. Oh, look, I'm cosplaying. I'm the Reverse Flash. Don't tell anybody. Shh. But I did feel very interactive in that video when it was raining really bad in California and I was playing with my lightsabers. It's one of my early videos. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. It's pretty cool. Now, this is the thing you want to see at Comic-Con. Right here. The fidget spinner things. Now, what the heck do fidget spinners have to do with Comic-Con? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, the last time I came here, the zoo had a big section of the Comic-Con, the zoo, and, you know, some of the museums, things that had nothing to do with hockey jerseys. Ooh, I like hockey jerseys. Anyway, things that have nothing to do with comics, and it just bothers me, and everybody, like, blows smoke up this con's butt. But, oh, they got a Flash one. They got a Flash one. I might have to buy that. Dang it. I didn't want to spend any money. But they have something that I really need. I'm going to have to call Brandy to verify if I can buy that. And either way, I might buy it anyway and just, you know, take the repercussions. Sometimes, guys, you got to take the repercussions. That's a lesson to live by. Sometimes you just got to do what's wrong and just accept the consequences. Casey Mother Effin' Jones. Casey Jones! Yeah. I don't think he wanted to be here. Supergirl and the Green Arrow doing a crossover at the San Antonio Comic-Con. This guy right here. Yeah. Am I right? I have no idea what's going on here. I'm just walking around. You know what I'm doing? I'm getting my steps in while looking at things. This is like a legit Deadpool. Hold on.
Oh, me too. Christian, brilliant.
More fidget spinners back there. I guess this is the celebrity area where the celebrities are. Well, guess what, everybody here? This celebrity isn't sitting at a table. I'm walking around because you can't confine me. You can't confine my celebrity behind a table. Although, if somebody wanted to pay me $45 for my autograph, I would probably oblige. This is the problem I run into at everything I ever do. I've been here for 10 minutes, and I feel like I have seen everything. I've seen everything. I've walked by the same cosplayers over and over already. Been here for 10 minutes. I get very depressed with that. More spinning thingies. More spinning finger fidget thingies. This is Comic-Con, people. This isn't Finger Fidget Con. Now, I have already spotted some comic books that I need for my collection, but I'm also at the point where if I got them, I don't know if I could keep them safe in time for me to put them in my man cave when I get in my house. Oh, look at these old comics. Sass is dying right now because he can't be here, and I'm laughing because he couldn't come with me today. He's not with me today because he had to spend time with his family because he's leaving to be a truck driver. Wah. Now, the Artist Alley is something that I always feel bad walking through because these guys are working really hard trying to get noticed with their cool picture art and whatever. But I just don't have time to stop and look at it. Sometimes I do. I remember the last time I was at Comic-Con, I spent quite a bit of money on, Artist Boulevard stuff, trying to help out starving artists and them doing their thing. Look at this cool backpack. Ugh. Better not show Brandy that or she'll want me to buy it. And I don't want to buy that. I want to buy those jerseys. Muppet babies. Look at the Muppet baby. Oh, wow. That was cool. Muppet babies. I love me some Muppet babies. Creator of Deadpool is signing over there. I don't care. I don't care. One time, I don't know if Stan Lee is here at this time, but the last time I was here at a Comic-Con, Stan Lee was there, and there were a whole bunch of fanboys waiting in line to see him. I think they paid something like $100 to $200 to stand in line to see Stan Lee for like a second and to get his autograph and a picture with him. And I walked by, and my friend Jeff was with me, from the vlog the other day. He was with me, and he spotted this line that I didn't spot of Stan Lee fanboys. And he was like, hey, do you want to go get your picture with Stan Lee? And not thinking the way I usually am, I just yell out of the top of my lungs, F Stan Lee. But I didn't say F. I said the 4-letter word, Stan Lee, really, really loud. And all the nerds turned to see where this blasphemous phrase came from. And it was little old me. And I was just like, that's how I feel. I just don't like the way he did business. Sure, he's a millionaire, but how many friendships and stuff did he have to destroy? How many people's dreams did he have to destroy? For his fame, for himself. You know what I mean? I just don't like him. Not a fan. Don't like Marvel. Not a fan. So, that's what it is. F Stan Lee. I don't mean to seem ungrateful about having a con in San Antonio. What bothers me is how everybody makes it sound like it's one of the best. And like I said, Frank and Sons, any day of the week I'd rather be at. Plus it's free. And, you get the same quality of stuff. Now I did see one thing on the outside of the Comic-Con. You still need a ticket to get in, I think, to see them. But there's one thing that I saw. Ooh, cinnamon roasted almonds smell so good right now. But there is one thing that I saw that I am really, really excited to go check out and see. And I'm going to show you right now who that is. Cosplay is not consent. So you guys know. It's not consent, guys. If you see me cosplaying right now as a successful YouTuber, that does not mean you can walk up to me and grab my ass. Don't do it, because it's not consent. Just had to put that out there.